Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, James. Let's check out the demo for Bladesong. In story mode, you spoil me. Oh my, wow. In cloying darkness, you writhe. You cling to life by the tips of your fingers. Is that us, or is that a vision that we're having? It's a very unsettling image. Something takes shape in the emptiness. Contours of flesh tracing along familiar lines. A withered old woman's face floating before your own. Okay, so we're seeing this, fine. When she speaks, she has the rasping voice of a raven. I definitely do not have the ability to imitate that voice right now. Who are you? A swordsmith? A survivor? A saint? Oh, okay. A dying man, a dying woman, or a dying soul? Oh, a gender-neutral way. Wow, okay, that's quite inclusive. Okay, well, thank you for that. I shall be a dying man. If I had to choose. Dying, specifically. Dying? Wrong. It is not yet your time. The sundering claimed untold lives, yet you endured when so many around you perished. What did you do to survive? Ooh. Oh wow, we basically are crafting a narrative of our own. That's interesting. So a mercenary, I joined a band of sellswords. When the last of them died, it was time for me to start over. Oh, there is seemingly a characteristic modifier depending on which narrative we select. So this background grants 3 toughness and may open unique dialogue choices. Actually, that's probably a thing across all of the options. Leader, we built a settlement in Osterhall. It grants diplomacy. Wanderer grants knowledge, and slave grants finesse. Interesting. Oh, I really like that. I'm going to say that I am a wanderer. I plied my trade from settlement to settlement, gathering hard-won knowledge about a world that is falling apart. A cold hand touches your brow. Water cools your burning throat. You kept something. Through all your hardships, a keepsake from a better time. What is it? Really? Okay. An artisan's toolkit for a creative playstyle, a family heirloom for a story-focused playstyle, a bottle of rare old world spirit for an optimization focus playstyle. I really want to try the creative playstyle, but I fear that it might grant me too much creative freedom. Let's do the family heirloom. The fire is burning itself out, leaving you a damp shadow of your old self. You claw blindly in the darkness until more water is tipped down your throat. What do you believe in, now the voices have abandoned this world? Okay. Ambition, continuity, freedom, compassion, or nothing? It does not, very clearly indicate that there is any gameplay matter affected by this choice, but I do wonder which one resonates with me more, I guess. Compassion. Every small kindness is an act of defiance in a world without pity. Yes, sounds like me. You have it backwards. Love is what dooms your kind in the end. The world will tear out that soft heart of yours and devour it. Oh no. No, please not. My heart, I need it. I'll leave you with one final question, and I don't expect an answer. What will fill the silence the voices left behind? As the old woman's face retreats into inky blackness, sparks flicker into life behind her, one by one. A field of stars burning with a sickly pale light. Like seeds taking root, they twist and expand, their tendrils branching and burrowing through the darkness until they've strangled it with light. It's quite an image. Now wake, Smith. You still have a part to play in humanity's final act. A new day has dawned, oh boy. Your eyes flutter as you regain consciousness. You're faintly surprised to find yourself alive. Is that chickens? Is that chicken noises? Either death did not come for you, or when it did, it found you unyielding. I want to believe it's the second one. I'm stronger than that. Awaken. You sit up, gasping, sweat-drenched. The fever has broken. Oh, continue. There we go. Get your bearings or remember. Ooh. Let's get our bearings. You're in a tent. There's no sign of your caretaker, apart from a half-empty water pail and a damp cloth on your brow. You peek out of the tent flap, squinting against the sunlight. Outside, as far as the eye can see, stretches a chaotic sprawl of tents and shelters, churned mud and shallow graves. Most of your rations are gone. Your horse was already dying when the fever took you. Its body is nowhere to be seen. By now, it's likely soup. Oh no, that's depressing. Oh, poor horse. Can you actually eat horse meat? Well, you know what? I don't know if I want an answer to that. Let's move on. You're on your own. Okay, remember. A lifetime on the roads, selling your wares, sleeping under trees, learning the secrets of the world. Every year it got harder. Landmarks vanished. Bridges collapsed. Outposts fell to ruin. At last you were forced to seek a sanctuary. It was a long journey to Aran Keep, through dust and despair. Your last memories are of sliding from your dying horse, your numb legs tracking furrows in the mud as someone dragged you to shelter. But who? Outside the tent is a crude field forge, complete with an anvil. Did you crawl here in a daze, or did your mysterious caretaker bring you here? Either way, the anvil gives you a feeling of home. Okay, assess the field forge's condition. It seems to have been abandoned for some time, lacking anyone with the skill to work it. But it won't require much effort to get running again, should you need to make a living out here. Okay. Hopefully it won't come to that. First, you should head to the gates and try to secure entry to Aran Keep. That's why you came here, after all. Okay. Oh. Okay, thanks for playing the demo. It'll teach you all you need to know. Please follow it closely. Oh, I thought that was the end of it. Fine. Welcome to the camp, Swordsmith. People will come to you with commissions. Do you choose which commissions to take on, and commissions refresh daily? Select the highlighted button to choose your first commission. The anvil, you say. Welcome to camp. Oh, wait. I'm just reading the same thing. Owen has a commission for us. When you accept a commission, you prepare a billet, probably a bill, for your sword. Preparing this billet costs action points. Action points replenish daily. Preparing this billet also costs steel. Your first customer is a gaunt man in a tattered cloak. He approaches you, noticing the anvil outside your tent. You a blacksmith? Can you make me a sword? I've got the coin for it. Just make sure it's good and long. I don't like my enemies to be in hugging distance if you get my meaning. Okay, accept. It looks like we do have the necessary resources to accept this, so let's forge. Ooh, rotate the camera with the right mouse button, move it with middle, zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Oh wait, move the camera? Oh, as in panning it. Okay. Use the tutorial flag in the top bar to revisit any information you've already seen, like probably how to use the camera. Fine. Customers have different requirements which your sword must fulfill. The top left panel shows your progress towards commission requirements. Hover the cursor over the blade length requirement to see helpful details. Okay, required between 38 to 58%. The current is 10%, so I have to elongate it, if you will. Let's start shaping your blade. Click the plus button to add a change length ability. What plus button? Oh, down here, okay. Or press A, I suppose. Okay. Change the length, please. Okay, you can apply light or heavy hammer hits to alter your blade. Let's start with light hammer hits. Click on the steel billet to hammer and lengthen it. Hold on, let's rotate this camera. Okay. Ooh, oh, wait, let's keep going. In order to make larger changes on your blade, you can build up strength with heavy hits. Click when the hammer is at its highest position for a heavy hit. The longer your chain of heavy hits, the more your blade changes with each hit. So I have to hold it higher, is what you're saying? Oop. Okay, okay. Nope. Hit the billet. There we go, James. Okay. Alright. How far does this have to go? Oh, the bar at the top left is showing me the length of it. Okay, got it. Hooray, check. Good. What now? 38% to 58%. So let's make it a little longer then, why not? Hold on, let's pan the camera just slightly. Okay, okay. There we go. Now that the blade length requirement is met, let's flatten the blade. Click the plus button to add a change thickness ability. Feel free to use light or heavy hits as you please. Hold shift for even lighter hammer hits. Okay. Plus, we're going to change the thickness. Wait, hold shift. Oh, so dainty. Okay. Right. We'll just lengthen it. No, let's... I just have to very easily imagine a sword, almost like a sculptor trying to extrude an image out of rock. I just have to extrude a blade out of this billet. Oh, okay. Let's go to... Oh, no, it's done. Okay. Let's make the blade wider using the change width ability, probably through the plus button again. Change width. And how do? Oh. Hold on, shift. Change width to... What is the number I'm looking for? Okay. Hammer a point on the sword. Usually customers won't accept a sword without a point. Oh, as in like... Okay, got it. Here. So... Ooh. The cross-section ability makes your blade sharp. Let's add it. Okay. Plus cross-section. This ability has 2 steps. First, you need to give the blade a sharp edge. Watch the cross-section display in the top right, over hither, and to get a better understanding of what's changing, hammer until the blue line on the blade turns orange. Oh, okay. So, right here, cross-section. There we go. The edge is now sharp, and you can further adjust the shape of the cross-section. Keep hammering until the hexagon shape becomes a diamond shape. Alright. Great, your blade is complete. Click the hilt mode to start working on the hilt. Yes. Okay, in hilt mode, you have access to a library of sword parts to complete your sword. Select a guard from the library, then attach it to a slot on your sword. Okay. So for choices, we have sellsword, we have square cross, and we have the tsuba. What is the tsuba? Let's get the sellsword then, right here. Yes. In hilt mode, attaching parts costs resources. Keep an eye on the resource panel to see how much you're spending. Add a grip part next. Hold on, let me just pan the camera. Okay, grip. We have choices. We have quite the number of choices. Well, a sword of that length probably requires a very sturdy grip. I don't want anything that tapers or is slim. It'll have to be... Let's just pick a regular oval... Oh, right here. Your customer requires a two-handed sword, so your grip section needs to be long enough. Attach a second grip part to the first. Okay. Would I do a double? Well, so if I'm holding it by two hands, it's probably a good idea to have a long hilt. Or a long grip, I guess I should say. When holding a sword part, you can cycle through them using the QE or Control Scroll wheel. Select a pommel and try this now. Okay, a pommel. Oh, okay. Every part of your sword influences its physics. Watch the weight and balance meters shift as you attach a pommel. Oh, okay, I see. Well, they want a two-handed sword, which means that mobility is... it might be important. I am noticing that the mobility is much greater with the smaller pommel. So let's attach that, though. Attach that, then. You can detach sword parts again up by clicking... Wait, what? You can detach sword parts again up by clicking on them. You will get your resources back, so feel free to experiment. When you are happy with your two-handed hilt, let's make some final adjustments to the blade. Hmm. Steel? Oh, it makes the hilt, or the grip steel. This changes the color. Let's make it dark. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. The ability history shows all abilities that have been used on the blade. You can use this to revisit abilities and edit or delete them. The number next to an applied ability shows its intensity. Editing abilities has no cost. Feel free to experiment. Select the change with ability you added earlier. So this one. Press X to flip the direction of your hammering, then hammer to narrow the blade. So I'm pressing X, and then hammering it to oh, okay. This commission is fulfilled, so it's time to sell the sword. Click the button above. Let's offer it to Owen. A nameless sword has been made. The man takes the sword and jabs it at his shadow experimentally. A slow grin crosses his face. This should do the trick, says Owen. Thank you, Smith. Here's your payment. 40 thalers is probably the currency, and 50 experience. Yay! Accept. Congratulations on finishing your first sword. Another customer awaits. Well, let's get to them then. Landon. Word is already spreading around camp about the new smith. The one person that I made a sword for has said, wow, this guy's really good. Your next customer is a weary-looking man with a bald pate, his hollow eyes darting back and forth. I heard you came down with a wasting fever. Lucky to be alive you are. Anyway, can you modify the sword for me? I scavenged it from the ruins, but it hasn't got enough of a point to it. I want something I can stab into a thief's belly if I need to. He hands you a sword with a sharp edge, but a rounded tip. As you hold it up to the light, he leans forward conspiratorially. My favorite adjective, or adverb, I should say. I've only had this blade 3 days, and I've felt people's jealous eyes upon it. If they come for it in the night, I want to be able to give them a short, sharp stab. Okay, let's take it on. So we have to sharpen just the point of it. This customer wants his sword altered. The rounded point needs to be turned into a narrow point. Oh my gosh, look at that is you can barely stab a chicken with that. Revisit the point ability to reforge it. Okay. You can change the range of many abilities. The range influenced by your ability is marked with a line. Drag the circular handle at the end of this line, hammer to apply your change. Hold on, there, okay. So, I just want to sharpen, okay. That should do it. Oh, they're looking for a narrow point. Okay, so that means, do I have to pull this further? Is that what they're asking of me? Okay, nice work. When you've fulfilled all requirements, the commission is complete and you can sell the sword. Oh, that was it. That's all I needed to do. Good. The man takes a sword and tests the point, smiling at the bead of blood that wells at his fingertip. Oh, why? Why'd you have to test it on yourself? Then he stows it away, glancing around the camp as he does so. Folks out here will take everything from you if you ain't vigilant. Keep a keen eye out, Smith. He warns us, Landon warns us. He scurries away, his back hunched as though against a non-existent downpour. Oh, wait, I haven't accepted the offer yet. Don't run away. Okay, we've got some old tools, a set of old tools. 15 thalers and some experience. Yay! You just received a scrap item. Go to your inventory to inspect what you received. How does one do that? Oh, the treasure chest. Salvaging turns scrap items into useful resources. This costs a small amount of action points, so it's a perfect use for leftover points at the end of the day. Hover over items to see descriptions. Interact with the item to salvage it. So I would like to salvage this, please. F to salvage. When your action points are spent, it's time to end the day. If you end the day with any action points left, they will be lost. Oh, so try to use them up whenever you can. Okay, so it's a use it or lose it type of thing. Fine. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, that's about everything. So we shall, yep, I have 0 action points, so let's end the day. Nope, end day. Day 1 has ended. We have, oh, net balance, 35 thaler. Good. Aaron Keep, tell me more. I like the mix of visual novel to the blade crafting so far. Passage into Aeron Keep is barred by a colossal gate, taller than a ship's mast. It was built to withstand enemy armies, but since the Masked King's ascension, it mainly keeps out the desperate masses seeking his protection. Oh, approach the gate or examine the magical barrier. Wow. Well, my knowledge is very poor, so I'm not gonna... you know what? What's a harm? Let's examine it. It's only visible in the half-light of dawn, or when it pours with rain. A faint shimmer that rises from the walls and captures Aeron Keep in a vast dome. Oh, I failed. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, but the Masked King is somehow the key to its power. The barrier is why so many travel so far to camp outside these walls. This is the reason you came here, braving countless dangers. This barrier keeps the dangers of the wastelands at bay. Okay, approach the gate is my only option now. As you approach, the portcullis rises to admit a caravan, and chaos breaks out. The crowd swells like a rising tide. Refugees push forward, begging for entry, and the guards batter them back with their shields. The merchant wagons barrel through, their drivers using horsewhips to lash stragglers out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Either call for the attention of the guard or sneak through with the wagons. I think I'm gonna try to be a lawful person. Call for the attention. Huh? What do you want? He gazes down at you like a fisherman disappointed with his catch. Oh. Wow, I'm sad. I want to enter the keep, or I have coin if you could just stand aside. I don't think I have that much coin, though, but there's no way to reference that currently. I want to enter the keep. You a citizen, or got yourself a worker's permit? I don't think I have either. I don't think I'm either. No, I don't. Then get out of here, applicant, and stop wasting my time. Applicant. That's the euphemism the guards use to refer to the desperate hordes camping at their gate. It has a nicer ring, you suppose, than refugee. Yeah, that's true. It almost kind of like a bureaucratic term. Okay. Oh, please, I've traveled a long way and barely survived the journey I need to get through. Or, I have useful skills, I'm a blacksmith. Or, just surrender and head back to my tent. No, I'm gonna say I'm a blacksmith. Every applicant who comes here begging is a doctor, or a master glassmaker, or a damned alchemist. You think I was born yesterday? Oh, that's true. If you're a smith, prove it. Oh, easy. How do you expect me to do that? Or I can show you a sword I made. Or, if you just come with me, I'll demonstrate my skills at my forge. This guard is probably unlikely to abandon his post. I don't have any swords that I'm carrying with me. There's no way to prove that I made the sword, first of all, so it's not like I could just show him any random sword, whether I made it or not. I can also ask him what he thinks I need to do to prove myself as a blacksmith. Let's do that one, option number 1. How do you expect me to do that? Not my problem. Make some swords, I suppose. Maybe then we'll give you a worker's permit. Until then, buzz off, little fly. I think he didn't he didn't call me little fly with admiration, or it was not in a loving way. That's fine. Head back to my tent. You return to your tent where your makeshift forge awaits. You're hardly at your best working with such limited materials, but it's all you have for the time being. It won't be long before your cache of steel runs out. Since it seems you're going to be here longer than expected, you should make it a priority to find a merchant in this forsaken place. Okay, a new day has dawned. I kinda like love that as a transition. Okay, nicely done. You finished the tutorial. From today on, you'll have more action points to spend. You won't be able to complete every commission, so pick the ones you like the sound of. The game will open up from here. Don't be afraid to explore. Here are a few resources to get you started. Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's a really good amount of resources. Good. Okay, great. So, I'm just gonna look at the... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna take a quick peek at the skill tree. This is certainly a tree of skills, yes. Wow. Interesting. Oh, I like that. Curve blade mastery, we can make scimitars or any other sword of that type. Okay. I don't have any skill points to spend, so that's I can understand that. Thaler, steel, wood, leather is an eventual resource, I guess. Oh, and that's the menu. Do I have... Can I look at this book? No. Wood and etc. Fine. What do I have for commissions? I have a lot. Okay. How many action points do I have? 8. So I can accept at most 2. Owen, you have a really easy one. What is this? A desperate-looking man shuffles forward, unwrapping a battered blade from a dirty cloth. I haven't taken proper care of this. Been too focused on just surviving. Could you fix it? Oh, yeah, alright, I'll do that for you. Okay. Just needs sharpness, that's the only requirement he has. Forge, we'll start easy. Okay. Oh, what a nice looking sword, actually. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. Right. Sharpness, you say. So I need to change the, not thickness, change the point. Let's pull that back a bit. And then I'm gonna lightly hammer it with the shift button. It's not sharpening. Hold on. Cross section, please. Okay. Oh, it's affecting negatively the impact and the stiffness. I'm not happy about that. I mean, I did obtain what he was seeking, which is sharpness. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Is that not a sword you would wield into the foray, regardless of what foray you're looking at? Oh, look at the state of our hammer and our, like, oh my gosh, we are working with the basics of the basics. Okay, let's offer this to Owen. He examines the repaired weapon with amazement, running his fingers along the restored metal. It's like you brought it back from the dead. I owe you, Smith. Oh, thank you. No need to owe me. Just give me 15 thaler. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. So I have the action points to do one more. It cannot be the one for, I'm not sure how to say that name, Esgina? Eselina? I could do Luhos, Delilia, Benyon, Brian, or Hinris. Actually, if I accept the one for Hinris, I still have action points to do one more job. So let's do the one for Hinris. An old man limps up to your anvil, a worn blade in his quivering hands. This sword has seen better days, Smith. Can you help? He needs sharpness to a level 3. Okay, let's accept it. Forge. Okay, right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. A scimitar type sword. Okay, so we need sharpness to it, which would mean let's get a cross section. We'll need to kind of... Oh. Okay, sharpness, excellent. Oh, wow, that's it. That's all I needed to do. Can I... Sorry, I just want to look at this sword a bit more. Beautiful. Wow. I love the detail, and mind you, I have the detail, the graphics of this game dialed back for recording and editing purposes, but even from that relative compression, this is beautiful to look at. I kind of love just admiring the detail. It doesn't matter that the hammer looks like homely and terrible. The attention to detail on this is incredible. Okay, offer to Hinris. I've already sharpened it for you. He inspects the blade, running his thumb carefully along the edge. Why do people automatically think to like rub a sharp object against their hands to test its sharpness? Anyways, much better. Good work, Smith. Thank you. Beautiful. You have earned a skill point. Open the skill tree to spend it on improvements. Heck yes, I shall do exactly that. Okay. So, well, I have to unlock the central thing no matter what. So, unlocks profile taper to make blades taper in width, and unlocks distal taper to make blades taper in thickness. I have to unlock that first, and then it'll open up the rest of the skill tree, which is really cool. I'm loving this. Asymmetrical blades. I already have in mind what they would look like, but I can't imagine that any choice is a bad choice here. Oh, organized mind increases your action points and probably other things related to the business aspect of it. Very good. Very good. Okay, a skill tree. How impressive. All right, I can accept probably two more jobs now that I have Mason here. Let's accept a tougher one. Oh, wait. Gold. Yes. Okay, this one. Doesn't matter. Hold on, let me look at... Okay, no one else offers gold, so that's what I want. Delilia. The customer at your forge has a greasy smile and empty eyes. I need a proper weapon, Smith. I've come to realize that you can't get far in this world with just a rusty little knife. If I'm to claw a decent life from this chaos, I require leverage. And in times like these, nothing provides leverage quite like a yard of sharp steel. You are not wrong, my friend. They are looking for at least 3 levels in sharpness. Yeah. How much do I have left? 6 points. Okay, 5. We'll accept it. Forge. Here we go. Oh, I have to quite literally draft this one, so I need to change the length of it. Doesn't seem like there's a requirement to the... Oh, no, there is. Between 23 to 43%. So we're looking at, like, a knife, basically, a short sword. Wait, can I... Hold on. Oh. Hit the blade, James. There you go. Okay. I don't want to... Oh, well, there's no more speed characteristics to this sword. It's not going to be a quick sword. I want to... let's get this to an even 30... Oop, even 30%. Is that 30? Nope, 28. That's probably 29. And then maybe one more hit. Or 30. Okay, nice even number. Good. So, an average short sword. Okay. I've changed the length, let's change the thickness. Mobility is pretty high. Okay. Width, please. Actually, wait. I want this to be... It's a short sword, so I don't need it to be too long. Or too wide, I should say. Alright, Okay, that is... well, we'll return it to default. Okay. Point. Okay. Okay. Cross-section. Let's see. Alright. We're looking at sharpness now. So what I want to do is... Well, I've got the cross-section, so let's sharpen the point of it. Oh, hold on. Let's draw this back. I want this to be sharp as long as it is sharp. Okay, let's add all of this, something light. So a square cross, 100 grams, okay. Grip, what is the lightest grip? This one. Okay. And pommel. The lightest pommel, a plain Kashira. Okay. Oh, but I still need to work on that sharpness. There's like no, no checks on it at all. Okay. Cross section. Oh, it's already fully as cross sectioned as it could be. Point. Can I draw this back to try to make it even sharper? Oh wait, that is doing worse for sharpness, so let's reverse hammer it. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's 3 points. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, I love it. The problem though is now it's the point is not a regular point. So how do I get back to that? I kind of don't remember. When I draw this back, will that make a difference? Oh no! Wait, impact is getting worse. I mean, the point of it is quite intense. That is it's almost like a needle. By the way that looks, I'm not happy with it. Okay. Okay, I think that is a sword worthy of an average of the designation average and short, and it does meet all of the check marks required by our patron or customer here. So let's offer it. The sword is taken, admired, then stowed away. We've earned quite the number of experience, a lot of thalers, some old tools that we can disperse of, and gold. Yay! Would you like to accept this offer? Very nice. This should prove quite persuasive. The world's not fair, so it might as well be unfair in my favor, eh? You are not wrong, Delilia. Okay, thank you. Come again. Hooray! Alright, let's look at my inventory. We will salvage these parts. I've got steel, and that's it, okay. A precious metal for sword making for decorative purposes. If you've got it, flaunt it. That is so true. Right. Okay, I think that will end my day, and I think that will end the demo for now. I'm enjoying it. I love the visual novel aspect of it, but also the surprisingly detailed customization options of the sword building, or sword crafting, I should say. Thumbs up to you, and good luck with the release. On that note, I appreciate you for stopping by and watching this video. Thank you so much. The demo is available now on Steam if you'd like to check it out for yourselves. Please do. I would really encourage you to, especially if this is in your vibe or in your realm at all. With that said, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. You are awesome, and I hope that you'll come back. Catch you next time.